Bruh. Slim Cornette's fans. Like, real followers, the people that hang by his every word. Would rather see the paid kayfabe entertainers in the business that they claim to love get injured and or die than use gimmicks. They have this legit hatred for characters they don't like, which I've said it before, this is the absolute textbook definition of a mark, of a fool, of a person who believes a false thing is real. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Every single member of the Pinnacle, with the exception of Wardlow, well, and Tully, are as characters like, I'm a god, that fucking guy. But guess what? It's wrestling. They are the best at making people hate their characters. But as people, I have no clue. I've never met them. I'm sure that they're all quite nice. I've seen some interviews and podcasts like with Sean Spears. He seems like an amazing, amazing human being. So, what kind of pawn scum filled shit sack would rather that Chris Jericho seriously injure himself falling onto an actual stage, or that what is Sting, like freaking 55 or 60 or something? They would rather see that dude who's come back to help boost the show and end his career on a better note. And he is the icon, right? But he was injured. He has limited use in the sport and the entertainment. And you would rather have him take like another power bomb, only this time from Miro onto the ringside? Would you like to see him take his spine to the apron or something? He's there for the show. It's a goddamn show. It's a TV show. So this dude and his fans, man, I mean, it's like, because the thing is, with Cornette himself, most of it is a gimmick. It's obvious to most people that are paying attention to what he's saying and how he's saying it that he gets his views, off of riling people up and playing this cantankerous old man or whatever. And yeah, I'm sure there's real cantankery going on there, but most of his complaining is enhanced, like a promotion. If you're promoting on someone and you maybe have a legit gripe and you use that, right? That's where the best promos come from or whatever. But by not disclaiming, because kayfabe or whatever, his mark-ass fans just eat it up, and they don't think. They don't get the ultimate lesson of it, which is that there are stories to be told. There is good and evil. There is critique of the stories and of the presentation and whatever, but that these are entertainers. Like, what was it, The Fugitive with Harrison Ford, where he like jumps off the frickin' water spout down the waterfall. Would you rather... Let's see, what was that? That was Harrison Ford, wasn't it? God, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. My bad. Sorry. So Tommy Lee Jones is chasing Harrison Ford, right? Okay, so then Harrison Ford says, oh, it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. He dives off that was the whole thing everybody remembered when that came out, right? Okay. Would you rather that Harrison Ford dove off himself and risked his own life just to get the shot of going down this freaking 500-foot waterfall or whatever? I mean, think about it. Think about it. That's why we have stunt doubles, right? But the thing about wrestling that we all love as fans is that this is no stunt doubles. The stuntmen are the characters, are the actors or performers or whatever you want to call it, the athletes. You want to see these people whose career is to entertain you literally get injured and or die. Is that really what you want as a fan? Think about it. And if it takes you more than a moment to come up with I guess that's probably not cool, I would say to self-examine, but people like that are literally incapable of doing so. So the best thing I can say is put on a blindfold and go walk on the freeway, if that's how you feel. who was it that said, oh, X-Pac on his podcast said that just a better camera angle. That's all it would have took with that Jericho business at the end of the Blood and Guts. Would have been nothing. Nothing at all. And even so, though, that guy, seasoned professional, all that other stuff, he's not diehard AEW, but he said he appreciated that match. So, cool. You don't like the show. You're going to keep reviewing because you don't like it or whatever. Because you get views. Whatever. That's his thing. But wishing harm on performers whose characters you don't approve of. I call that a special kind of stupid, bordering on evil.